two things in my hand. Modern Warfare 2. Two AC-130s. How about one more thing? 2-for-1 headshot collateral with the Akimbo 1887s. And of course, if you gotta play Modern Warfare 2, you gotta pull out the sniper rifle. So we're gonna get two AC-130s in this particular gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street. And I dusted off the Modern Warfare 2 disc. I did that with your breath, wiped it off on my shirt, plugged it into my Xbox One, and we got some fantastic gameplay for you guys. Honestly, I would prefer to play on PlayStation. I'm way better with a PlayStation controller than I am on Xbox, but unfortunately, PlayStation 3 Modern Warfare 2 is pretty much dead. There might be one or two games going on, but it's just so hard to capture. You have to do this loophole and workaround to even bypass the HDCP, the High Definition Copyright Protection Act of 2008. For some reason, you can't record PlayStation 3 gameplay efficiently, so it is just very, very difficult to play on PlayStation. I know you guys are going to say, what happened to PlayStation Nation? I love PlayStation, and I would prefer to play over there, but it's just not capable at this time. But anyways, I'm hyped for the upcoming Modern Warfare title of Call of Duty's franchise being released here in 2019. So I'm going to go back, play Modern Warfare 3, some Modern Warfare 2 for you guys, even COD 4, and maybe some Modern Warfare Remastered. Let me know in the comments down below what do you guys want to see in particular. I kind of want to play some of the Spec Ops from this game. They were actually really good. And Modern Warfare 3 has some cool things as well. And the storylines actually are pretty good in the early Call of Duties. I mean, they were always good, no matter what kind of Call of Duty you play. But I don't know, I just couldn't vibe with the boost jumping, to be honest. And then they just totally removed single player at one point. But I think the stats and David Vonahar supercomputer calculated that only like 7% of people played through the campaign, or maybe the first mission or something, so it wasn't really worth it. I mean, multiplayer, I've always advocated for multiplayer bring their bread and butter, and it's kind of cool that they're doing some things that I thought they should do a long time ago. That should have been a collateral, let alone just a hit marker. What's going on in this game? But man, I'm excited for the Modern Warfare franchise. I was negative originally, but I was just thinking about all the world records I have, and I mean, look at how good of a gamer I am. Look at this. What? Okay, obviously there's some discrepancies right there. I almost rage quit, but I remembered I have an AC-130, and the AC-130 is one of the coolest things in the freaking world. Even though we're only playing 6v6, I couldn't find a game of Ground War, which is obviously 9v9, and it's kind of a little bit disappointing. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. But Call of Duty has shied away from the 9v9 game types and pretty much are exclusively like 6v6. I think they went to the 5v5, and I don't really agree with that. I thought Call of Duty should expand. I always liked the 9v9 game types. If 12v12 would be cool. I think, speaking of High Rise, and we're playing on the map High Rise, which you've probably seen on some of your favorite Modern Warfare 2 trick-shotting montages. But there was a game type that was actually 12v12. It was like a hacked experimental game type, and there was like a nuke in the center of the map, and people would just spawn in both of these buildings and like had to rush into the center. I thought it was just cool and chaotic. I mean, this is kind of a cop block right here, to be honest. I got the AC-130. I'm all excited and stuff. And, you know, the music's playing and doof, 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 doof. And then everyone's hiding inside. But you can't hide from the AC-130. I'm still got to get a few kills right there. And I hope with the new Call of Duty game, they put a big emphasis on kill streaks. And the kill streak system, how you get the kill streaks, are very important as well. I was going for that Predator missile headshot. You can actually get headshots with Predator missiles. It's kind of cool. But I'm on my kill streak right here, and I saw someone on the Predator missile that was rushing underground, and I didn't want my Claymore to fail me, so I went with the TMP myself and got the kill, and now we're on another AC-130 kill streak. But kill streaks are what made Call of Duty special, and I feel like they haven't ever recaptured that that's lightning in a bottle again since like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 had some awesome kill streaks, Black Ops 2 had some awesome kill streaks, and then they had, remember Ghost, they had like some crazy like kill streak, the Odin strike or something, and it wasn't like really satisfying nor cool nor effective. So I think that's a big thing that they have to focus on this year. I mean, I love the Lodestar. That was one of the coolest kill streaks since, you know, the AC-130. I mean, you can't top the AC-130. It's just so special and cool. The Chopper Gunner, I mean, of course, the nuke is just amazing. So I wish they would focus on kill streaks and make them really fun and satisfying, because it is not that easy to go on a 11 kill streak in Call of Duty nowadays when you die so quickly. But what also is important is how you get them. Are they going to stack? Remember Black Ops 1, when you got an airstrike, it didn't count towards your Chopper Gunner, and that made it a little bit more difficult. So then people prioritized the Blackbird, which put people on the minimap, and that kind of helped them a little bit, instead of just having something like a Predator missile, which you would get a guaranteed kill, but it didn't count towards your kill streak. So why would you use it? And look at this expert maneuver right here, climbing on top of the broken airplane. I see two people on the minimap. They're not expecting that I'm up here. Boom, one kill. They have a UAV up. That looked kind of cinematic and pretty cool, so I wanted to include that clip. And man, Afghan was such a cool map, and the maps are important too with kill streaks, where you have to make it so like it's an open area but not too open, so people just don't spawn and die. Even though Afghan, if you want to look up a video of mine, look up 95-1 Afghan. I also have 95-2 on Afghan, but 95-1 is just insane, because I have the Chopper Gunner, and back in the day on PlayStation, people didn't shoot down the Chopper Gunners as much. Like nowadays, when there's an AC-130 in the air, I instantly take out my Stinger missile and try to shoot it down. And you know, you might die a few times trying to take down the AC-130, but you'll get it down eventually. A Chopper Gunner that they were spawn trapped, and you could just hammer them down, and it was so disgusting. Look up that video, 95-1 by White Boy 7th Street. Or 95-2, that one doesn't get too much credit. Oh, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this Modern Warfare 2 video. If you can do me a favor, leave a like and let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the kill streaks? Do you have any idea for the kill streak system? Until next time, it's been your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and I'll see you later. Peace.
UAV online. Care package on the way. UAV online. UAV online. Friendly Predator vessel inbound.
Harriers waiting for your mark.
Friendly Harriers inbound.